àwọn kan ń lo èní la fi ń kìlọ̀ pẹ̀rú ní oníkàlùkù ọlọ́run ló pé tí ò dín ẹjẹ́ á ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́. ẹ̀rọ tí ó dá ẹ̀rú ní gbogbo wa ẹjẹ́ á ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ̀ka lápẹ́. ayé lè dùn lówùrọ̀ fẹ́ kú kó yọ mọ́ nígbà tó.
We are your connection to the sounds that surround you.
I'm a dog, but hit music belongs here.
I got the keys to the city.
This is Vicinity FM 95.3.
Yes, it's a beautiful afternoon. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Right here on the hilltop of Ikejile, Ijesha State. I'm your girl on Women's Talk. Yes, let's get it rolling. But first of all, I want to say to every woman out there, how are you? In Happy New Month. What are the goals? What are the plans? You know, just as we have other roles we play as a woman and a lady, whatever category you belong. You know, you're one day going to become a woman. For a young girl, you'll be someone's auntie. Someday, for a young lady, one day you would be someone's mother. And somehow, even if you have not born children of your own, well, there's this thing they say that every woman is a natural mother. Like that's this this gift in us that just makes us understand that even if I have not experienced this firsthand, I can take care of anybody's child out there if I am willing to. So you don't have to wait to have a child of your own before you start to care for other people. You know, we're just natural caregivers, and we look after everyone around us. And I would just say, as you do that, I hope you look out for yourself too while you are, very busy taking care of everyone else. Join the conversation this afternoon. We are on Facebook at Vicinity 95.3 FM and on our YouTube channel, still the same, Vicinity 95.3 FM. Like a page on Facebook, share and comment on our social media platform. Do that if you know you're a big fan of Vicinity. Now, today, what is on your mind? Or you ask me, Funke, what do you have for us this afternoon? Well, it's not something very big or something very important to every woman's life. So if you really want to catch up on what I'm going to say this afternoon, stay on your dial 95.3 FM vicinity. We'll be right back.
Oh, 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 baby, oh. God did this thing when he made you. Woman to woman, don't want it a billion. She a queen, she a vision. Pretty woman, beautiful woman, so fine, she causing confusion. Keep your head up, no look down. You say to yourself, you say, look at me now, you see me a bad bitch. First class, baby, you know me status. Super icon, me no need to practice. Walk in a room, everybody wants this. When you see me coming, better powder for me. Window come for a flower for me. I'm looking at a girl in a mirror, and here's what she said to me. She said, woman to woman, don't want it a billion. She a queen, she a vision. Pretty woman, beautiful woman, so fine, she causing confusion. Keep your head up, no look down. You say to yourself, you say, sure you want consistency with the way you dey move your body, odi. Fine girl, no be smarty. Most babe where they run this, naughty. Sexy girl, go dey hide yourself, not for nobody else. See the girl in a mirror, here's what she said to me. She said, woman to woman, oh, you don't want in a billion. She a queen, she a vision. You a pretty woman, beautiful woman, so fine, she causing confusion. Keep your head up, no look down. You say to yourself, you say, can you see me now? 'Cause I can't see you now. That you see me now.
Yeah, can you see me? I'm woman, I'm beautiful and bold, and I am everything. Yeah, everything woman. Like I said, we do take care of ourselves, but we take care of everyone else. But do we even take time to look after ourselves? And this is one thing we talked about the last time we met on the show, that woman, look after yourself. It's okay to look after everyone else, but you should be your own number one cheerleader. You will know when a woman is taking care of herself. It's always obvious. Either she's taking care of herself or somebody out there is doing a good job. I know what I mean by somebody out there doing a good job. No, when you see a woman, she's happy, she's glowing, they say, what's happening to you? One, it's either it's money, she's making her own money. Now, there's always this notion that, women like to spend other people's money, but theirs. But I tell you, see, no matter how lazy a woman is, the moment she starts to make her own money, there's this kind of glow, there's this kind of, peace you feel for even everyone out there, not just women. So, but since this talk is on women, so let's just focus on women. I tell you, for if the moment you start to make your own money, doing something legit, I will always, spell that out. You're doing something legit, something beautiful, you're growing, either it's a business, you're employed and you enjoy what you do, you like your job. There is just this, joy that you feel. And there's just this feelings of, you just feel good deep inside of you. And this makes you glow. That's why they say, they are independent women, no, leave them alone. Are you kidding me? Is it easy to make a living? Is it easy to earn a living? Is it easy to just be, to have something you're doing, you're pursuing a purpose, and you already know what it's going to be, and you are very, big on it. I tell you, it is something to always, that always brings about, this glow for women, because, usually we always think that women will always depend on other people. But the moment a woman finds herself in a place where she gets to do things for herself, there's this special glow, peace, and whatever joy, in all of it all she finds. And somehow they say, well, when you find women like this, be scared. I said, no, don't be. I tell you, when you find women like this, what I'll say to you is support them. Now, the moment you start to make her feel that her money is her money is the cause of why she's behaving a certain kind of way, then you're telling her that to have money is evil for women, and it's not true. So we should get to support women when they're doing great things and they're, pursuing their purpose and living their best life. And this does not mean that. Why don't we always say when men have money they change? Anybody who's going to change will change, either you're a man or a woman. If you have money, and then if you don't have money and eventually you have money and people see that because of the money you have, that's why you've changed. Oh, you don't behave like this before. I tell you, it's just it's your character. It's just at the point we it has not come to it's not something we can put our hands to, but eventually maybe the money you're earning will now reveal everything. So I'd say that for a woman also, finding a path and doing something good for herself, she should be supported. It shouldn't be like you are threatened by a woman's money. Nobody's ever threatened by a man's money. A woman wants her husband to have money. You want somebody you're going to spend the rest of your life with, to be financially independent, and this is what we want. Now, that's why they say women like money. If you don't get money, women don't go marry you. I don't think that is what it is, because if you look at the home front today, even in a family, you're just part of a family, you're a young lady, and you guys have financial constraints there, or financial challenges. It will be hard to meet most of your needs, and every day we have needs. We have to eat, we need shelter, we need clothing, we have to go out there, and if you're not earning a good livelihood, there's always this concern. See, the moment money problems, we all have money problems. Even until now, the big people who are making it out there, they still have money problems because they're finding a way to keep the money and not lose money and not go back to ground zero. So we all have money problems. It's just that they're on different levels. The way I will worry about money is not the way people who are very wealthy will worry about money. So the way some other persons will worry about money who do not have a job or a means of livelihood will be different from how I worry about money. So that's the point. We all have money problems at one point or the other, because every day we have to spend. If you have money, you will spend it. If you don't have, you will spend. Ask me out. So somebody who don't have money, how do they spend money? They spend money, because when you don't have money and you need to step out, you need to eat, you go say, okay, please give me something on credit. You ask this person, you borrow, people are there giving you, they're not giving you free cash. Maybe you eventually stumble on someone who can even offer you free cash. That's fine. But somehow, that one day, nobody will be out there to give you free cash. So all you have to do is beg. You beg to borrow, beg, loan, get a loan, and all of that. So you're spending money. So either you have money, you're still going to spend money. But at that point, people will not know that, okay, this money you're spending is a loan or is borrowed. But you have money, you spend money. You don't have money, you spend money. And that's why it looks as if, women are always focusing on money. Oh, is the man rich? But the only point I would like to make this afternoon is, women should not be about, is he rich? You should be about, does he have a means of livelihood? Is his income stable? So even if it's just 100K, 70K, is it stable? How does he get to spend it? So this should be our worry, because while we're all focusing on, is it wealthy? Does he have a good means of livelihood? And let's not forget, there are ways people make money these days. Some are not legit. So if you're about, does he have money? What if you fall into the hands of somebody who is not making legit money and you're spending it? One day, when it's going down, when the luck catches up with him, it goes down, you go down. And eventually, maybe you're not all caught in the middle. You're not, let me not even say God help you, because you are spending dirty money. So I can't ask God to help you. You ask ask God yourself to help you. I'm not going to do that job for you. But the point is, that eventually if the man is going down, you are always with him. You go down with him, because nobody is a friend. If you're a friend of somebody, a criminal, people will tell you you're a criminal, because they'll tell you, don't you know the means of livelihood? Are you trying to tell us you don't know? You're an accomplice. Even if you're not all engaged in all of it, you do not have your hands or do whatever they do. Somehow you're an accomplice, so you are also involved. So that's the point. The point I'm trying to make is, for every time we hear, this story that women only like money, if you don't, even if you don't look good, yeah, you don't even come from a good family, just have money, the women will just throw themselves at you. Trust me, nobody wants to suffer. That's one point we should all agree. And somehow, no matter how we like to look at it, not having money and poverty is stressful. Now, this is it. Like I said, everybody will always worry about money, but the way we worry about money is different. Now, if you don't have at all, there are levels to these things. It's stressful. You worry to even feed. And food is essential. Food is one of the most important things, a day-to-day thing. Clothing, some of us have not even bought new clothes this year. And no, police never arrest us now. And it's not a criminal offense or whatever offense, any offense whatsoever, not to have added something to my wardrobe. But there is no how somebody will sit down and tell you, since January I've not had anything to eat. It will be hard to believe that person, because food is an essential part of human lives. We need food to live and survive. So if you cannot even meet this simple need, people will worry. That's why you see these days you attend weddings. Hey, now see, bride's father are now very, very they're not very, very clear with their message. They'll just, in the time past we hear, take care of my daughter. This time around, I've seen videos online, attend weddings, and somebody will tell you, a bride's father will tell you, don't touch my daughter. Don't let my daughter, like they spell it out for you, line by line, precept upon precept, what you should do and what you should not do. I watched this also emotional video on a man. This one is even a foreign one, not even the Nigerian typical African setting. Say if you know that you don't want to go on with my daughter anymore, just send her back to me. Please send her back to me whole. Like, it was very emotional, it was touching. So I will tell you, at that point, these bride fathers, these brides, their fathers did not really, just point on, you must have money, just take care of my child. Either you have money, you are rich, or you are whatever level you are. That's not my concern. My own point is, make sure that at least take care of my daughter. So there are ways we can take care of ourselves. We don't have to have all the money in the world before we live an easy life. Yeah, we don't. If you don't have the luxury, live a very easy life, even without all of the money in the world. So the only point they always make is take care. And what do we use to take care of people? Yeah, you show them compassion, you love them. But the part of finance, we cannot throw that away. It's also important. But that's why it's always there's always this narrative that women are all about money. No, women really want to be assured that this man can take care of me. Why they worry about other things, maybe aside financial your financial standing, there are also other worries. But the point is, what if you're a good man, you care, you're loving, you're patient, and the money is not there? It will stress you out. So you have a good character, but there's no money to take care of your family. Even people will mock you. Young people will mock you, say this one that cannot even do right by his family. So that's the point. It's not about women liking money. It's about women just want to be sure that I've got you, you've got me. And for a man who cannot even see to the welfare of his family, men really have this they feel this pride when they're there to take care of their family, to look after their home front. Even normally, even if you're not married yet, you're just you just want to see that people around you are okay, because this is one of the things that make you feel like a man. They say when people start to tell you be a man, you better go back to your dictionary and check what's the meaning of a man again. Say Fuke tell us, not be for my ear that go hear him, not be for my mouth that go hear him. So it's one of the ways people get to respect you. Now when they say they are calling family meeting and they do not call your name inside, Oku, hey, go and check it though. What's in your setting? So that's the point of it all. So it's not that women are all about money. One thing is, women even know how to stand by a true man. But while they're standing by you, you also do right by them. Let them see you working, putting in the work and all of the efforts that you want to get them, take care of them, and it's step by step, and things will get better. You know what they say, that change is one thing that's constant. But another point is, sometimes the way we see that there are lazy women out there, there are also some men who are not ready to do anything. They're just there and they just want to be feeding on the little money the woman is giving. At the moment she starts to complain, they say, you are proud, Abby, because you are giving, how much, self? Because you are giving me money, because you are helping me now that I don't have. Uncle, you know you don't have. God, that God, do something. No, I know there are some points where you're challenged, where there might be financial downturn, but when the woman see that you are trying, you're trying, but you're not there yet, they give you the support. But when you're now trying to blackmail the woman, emotional blackmail, say, is it because you're supporting me? That's why you're proud. A woman who is not even giving you anything, she's proud, she's proud. So it's not about that. The only point, if the woman starts to give you attitude, she already is seeing the sign that you're not ready to, move, you're not yet ready to push yourself, and she will start to relent, knowing that if I keep going this way, we will all go down the drain. So that's the point. We women just want to see men work hard. After all, that's why they say you're a man. You're the edge now, so answer your name. Answer it with your full chest. Abida, you are the man, you are the Eddie. Answer your name with your full chest. It's still Women's Talk on V6 95.3 FM. Join us on Facebook and YouTube at V6 95.3 FM. Share, like, comment, because this is for you, where we get to talk about everything women. So from this point forward, I hope I've been able this is not a debate, but it's just to let you know that women are not just about money. But even you yourself as a man, don't you want to even have a good financial standing? Like, you want to wake up and not really worry about money. The moment you wake up in the morning and think that, where am I going to get money to eat? Where am I even going to get money to even go out? Just fare. You don't even have fare for money for transportation. You know that, this one is a really critical financial situation, and it should be addressed, or something should be done, because at this point, truly deep down yourself that that's not a way to live. Like, it's not a way to live at all. Being at the mercies of people at every time you want to go out. Soon your neighbor will start running from you and say, he's coming to borrow money. Let's go inside. Yeah. I mean, I'm packing our bag. You don't they come. He's coming to come and ask us for food. Stop being at the mercies of people. And for a woman out there, she really don't want to see a man be at the mercies of people. But there are sometimes where you put all the work, you do all of the doings, and things are still down. If you have to seek help, seek help. So I stumbled on this story on a woman whose husband was really sick, and she decided to seek help. She came on social media. Now, I'm not saying everybody should go on social media. Even when Pepe enter your eye, you go social media. That's not the point I'm making. I'm just saying, when you know that this is there and this is life and death, and you want help, seek help. Come out unashamed and seek help. And the woman said, she decided to put the story outside there and say people should support her because her husband is ill, and she's a hardworking woman, but all the money they've put together is not enough to cater for the husband's medical care. And people, came out and supported her. That's one thing with Nigerians. They support you when they truly believe in the cause, and they supported her. And recently she shared also, there's one thing, that's why they say, if you're one of the 10 lepers, come back and say thank you. Then she said it's just a gratitude post saying that if she had not come out to seek help and allow shame, these are not people that they're on the average doing well. But issues like health can be really daring. It takes a lot from you, especially when they're serious ailment. And she came out and made a post that she's appreciative and people supported her, though she was ashamed at a point, but she just felt that it's better I leave this shame and save my husband, because at the end of the day, if I continue to carry on with I am ashamed, my husband will not survive it. So that's a woman who supported her husband, and she had to come outside and seek help. So I tell you, it's not just about money. Women just they stand by you when it's down, when it's low, when it's high, when it's hot, when it's cold, whatever season. But they want to be sure they can trust you. So the most important thing is even trust. You know, women's problem is not just money. It's not, I want to marry somebody that has money. It's just that when they now finally meet someone who has money, they just feel that, well, I can hide under the money. Because if I cannot trust him, and he's not trustworthy, he's not faithful, he's not kind, well, I will use the money to cover up now. So that's sometimes that's where they hide under, because they believe, well, money will do everything for me. If love will not, if trust would not, well, money will cover all those things up. At the end of the day, who are you? Who would you be deceiving, yourself or the person who you have decided, to choose as the person you want to go down life journeys, because you think the money he has will do everything for you. The moment that money, the moment there's a challenge and it comes to finance, you know that you are going to hit a brick wall, because that was the first reason you got into that in the first place. So wherever that's about money. See, there's this point I used to make. Anytime you just think that everything is about money, you're going to fail woefully. For every wealthy men you see out there, they were not about money. They were about meeting a problem, fulfilling a need, or solving a problem. They're just about making a change, and somehow they get to commercialize whatever talent or good they're offering out there and make money out of it. So if it's about money, even to run a business, you run at a loss. So if you are also about money relationship, you run at a loss. A big one at that. So focus on what you're going to offer and look out for someone who you know is going to give you the support you need, and for all the seasons of life, and that will be okay. But when you're about money, trust me, money somehow will all fly away. You tell me to where? Have you not seen people who have money and all of a sudden things just crumble? If anything happens to that man's business or that man's job or whatever, and he does not have any means to come back, eat a comeback very fast, the whole thing will come crumbling down, and that's the end. So the money that brought you in will show you the door eventually when there is no room. Thank you for joining us on our Facebook page, KB Komolafese Woman to Woman of Vicinity. Welcome, Funke. Thank you. Ola Lekon say good morning, good afternoon from Moro. Yeah, thank you. Well, I say this is where I get to say bye on the show. Do well to join us same time from the hour of 2:30 to 3 o'clock, where we talk everything women. Until then, I am yours truly, OLUWAFUNKE Israel. This is the weekend and it's new month. Women, go out there and do great things for yourself. The year 2025 is still some months to go. You can still do the impossible this year, and I believe you will. Bye for now. But keep it locked down, Vicinity 95.3 FM.
God did this thing when he made you. Woman to woman, don't want it in a billion. She a queen, she a vision. Pretty woman, beautiful woman, so fine, she causing confusion. Keep your head up, no look down. You say to yourself, look at me now, you see me a bad bitch. First class, baby, you know me start.
We are 95.3 Vicinity FM.
Everybody wants this. When you see me coming, better powder for me. Window come up, flower for me. I'm looking at a girl in a mirror, and here's what she said to me.